Men are constantly asking me if the spicy romance books that I write are the kind of books that men would want to read. And I feel like the answer to that question is really easy to say, but hard to explain. But I'm going to try. Most people don't know this, but the books that I write them intentionally for men to read, just not in the way that you might think. This series was designed specifically to teach men how to be open minded about how to be a dominant in a BDSM relationship, how to adjust your way of thinking to fit your particular woman. This is really, really written to help men specifically. It's just written to the female gaze. And that's kind of the whole point of how I write these books. What I write is for men to learn from, but you have to have an understanding of what the female gaze is. So if you go into it thinking that you're about to read a Tom Clancy book and it's going to be a spicy romance, you got it all twisted because it ain't going to be like that. The books are written to the female gaze on purpose. This book, Interview with a Sadist, is about a woman interviewing a sadist and learning all about what sadism is, learning all about what masochism is, learning all about what the BDSM lifestyle is. And this is for men to read. It's written to the female gaze. But a man who may understand a little something about the desires of sadism can read this and understand what that desire is and how to apply it in their particular situation, their particular relationship. It's actually written for y'all. You just got to understand that it's written to the female gaze, and then you'll be good. This is about a woman who loves to read spicy romance. I think a lot of men have probably either dated or at least known women who love to read spicy romance. This is literally written for you to understand it and learn how to apply. Get over yourself and apply. I mean, I really don't even know how else to explain that it's written for men to the female gaze. It really ain't my fault that men just happen to not really read things because when they hear spicy romance, they automatically get real tight about it. But if you would read it, you would learn. And that's really the point of the whole thing is if you're open-minded, you can learn that we men and women see things a little bit differently. But if you're open-minded about it, you can learn from it. And learning from it can help you more than you could possibly even imagine. So the answer is yes. The books that I write are books that men would enjoy reading as long as you understand the mindset going into it. Now, I'm not saying that I'm the world's greatest teacher, but I do happen to know a thing or two about the lifestyle, about what it means to be a dominant, and the ways that being a dominant can affect a relationship and communication within a relationship and understanding the mindset of how to go about pleasing your partner. I do understand those things. So, because of my experience there, I write what I write. So, you can be open minded, go into it with the intention of learning something, then I hope that more men would read not just my books, but books that are written by women. I think if men did that, they learn a whole lot more and learn how to satisfy their women a whole lot more, and relationships would be a whole lot better off. But that's just my 2 cents.